What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. We got our Wednesday episode lined up for you guys. The first episode of Beat Ria and Fran Pop Culture Trivia will be on this episode. We got two people playing with us that we picked from the form that we put up on Instagram. So just a reminder, you can go there and enter to play us and beat Rhea and Fran, the pop culture trivia game, which is going to be super fun and exciting. We haven't recorded just yet, so we're doing
also,
that after.
If you want to sign up, the link is in the story highlights on Instagram.
Yep, you can go there to sign up, and we haven't recorded yet. We're doing that right after we do the episode. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm nervous that we're going to lose, but that's okay. If people come on and beat us, that's the name of the show. So go ahead and do that. Fran, how are you feeling today?
I'm all right. Just trudging along. Quarantine. I have until Sunday. So got a bunch of days left. A lot of days left.
But you can make it through. You can do it, okay?
Yep.
Just relax, watch TV, eat some good food if you can taste, which I think you can.
Yep.
Drink water, take your vitamins.
Yeah.
Cuddle your squishmallows. I keep saying squishmallow. I can't keep doing that. Squishmallow. Cuddle your squishmallow, and then it will be Sunday.
Yeah, I've been flying through Real Housewives of New York. I've already am done with another season. I'm almost up to date, which I'm very excited for because I watched the trailer for the new season. And it looks great, so I'm gonna be super up to date. Yeah, the taste thing is, I still have it, but it's freak. Like every time I eat something now, before I take the first bite, I'm like, please let me taste whatever this is. I had a panic because you get in your head. Joe made me this amazing. He made this tomato soup, grilled cheese, so good. And I took a couple bites and was like, oh my God, I can't taste any of this. Freaking out. But I'm just also congested. So, sometimes that hinders how you smell and taste things. So,
and sometimes when a soup is really hot, it's so hot that you can't even taste it. It's like when water is so hot, it feels cold.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, I don't know.
Noah's looking like, is that real? Is that a thing?
I'm trying to think about it. I've never heard of that.
What do you mean? Have you ever put the water on so hot, maybe in a bath or shower or the sink, and it is so hot that it feels cold almost?
No, it usually just burns my back, and I'm like,
yeah, actually, I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Really?
That it feels cold?
Yeah, so hot that it almost feels cold.
No,
it's usually oh my God, it's burning.
Yeah. It's so
I don't
hot.
know how to describe it. I feel like I'm thinking back to when I was younger, and a certain shower head in my house. I don't know why. And I would turn it on really hot, and it would feel, it's burning that it almost feels cold.
If you think about the two feelings, when a shower is burning, you're like, ow, that hurts. And when it's freezing cold, you your whole body is numb.
And you're almost like, ow, that hurts.
Not ow, that hurts. I'm like, I lose my breath. When it's really hot, I don't lose my breath.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. It's so hot that it feels cold. I know somebody else out there is going to be able to relate to me, and that's all that matters.
Drinking burning hot water and it tastes cold. That doesn't make sense either.
Touching really hot water and it almost feels cold. That's the only way I could put it. I'm trying to put it in better words for you guys, and that's it.
If people come out and agree with you.
The only thing that
DM Chicks in the Office if you agree.
The only thing I can think of is because it's so hot that when you remove it, you get shivers because it was so hot.
No. I'm thinking burning hot water and you stick your finger through it and it's so hot that it almost feels cold. I don't know what that's it. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. But that's the best way to describe it.
You're using the same words and just emphasizing over different parts.
I feel like we're trying to like rationalize it to make it sound like it makes sense, but the way you keep saying it, I'm like, that just doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Right. Somebody out there will be able to relate to me, and that's all that matters. Fran also had me write a recommendation letter for her that she needs for her new apartment. Yep. And she sent me an example that one of her friends did. And I was like, I don't even think I can live up to that. It was very well written, very respectful.
Which, by the way, like recommendation letters are just ridiculous in the first place. Because it's like, hey, you need to get 4 letters of recommendation to live in this building. Okay. 2 personal, like 2 friends, 2 professional, so coworkers. And it's like, you would never get a bad recommendation letter, right? Like, and it's also because everything's online now. It's not like you're handing me a sealed envelope that has to continue to be sealed and you don't know. Like, I'm seeing it. Like, if one of my friends like wrote me a recommendation letter and I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. Like, I'd be like, I'm not going to send it. I'll ask somebody else for a better
one. Like, you wouldn't ask somebody that wouldn't write a good recommendation letter.
Yeah.
That's why they don't make any sense. They should throw that rule out the window.
You're never going to get a bad recommendation letter if you're asking and you're gonna get someone.
You're going to get ones where they just lie. Like, I just lied in this whole thing. I'm going to read what I wrote. I honestly...
Well, don't say that yet. I want to make sure I still get into this.
No. I'm just kidding. It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Every ounce of it is truthful.
Every ounce of it is truthful. It just was cheesy. I'll put it that way. It's just very cheesy. And I couldn't even send it at first. I was like, I have never written about Fran in this way. And I've never even talked like this in my life, that it just felt so wrong. So I'm going to read the letter. Francesca is a dear friend and coworker of mine for the last 4 years. She has shown me and others at work nothing but kindness and respect, as well as teaches me every day with her never-ending knowledge and talent. I notice how responsible she is as she keeps track of her very impressive and successful life. Not only is she quite knowledgeable in her career, she is very aware of her surroundings in New York City and knows the city like the back of her hand. Having visited Francesca's previous homes, I'm aware of how tidy she keeps her space, and I have even picked up cleaning tips from her. Her boyfriend, Joseph, is also one of the kindest people I've ever met. I believe Francesca and Joe would be a perfect fit for your community.
Beautiful.
That was like a recommendation just for her as a person. Like, not even like she's good at living. Like, it's like she knows where to go in the city.
No, well, that's kind
she
of
would make a great tour guide.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you have to do. Like, it's like obviously a recommendation letter of like, hey, like this person will like, they're an upstanding citizen, because it's just kind of like a character letter. They're just trying to get a sense of like who you are. Like one of my friends wrote one for me also. And it was so funny because it really just had nothing to do with like living in this building. Like the one that my friend Bridget wrote, when she emailed it to me, she was like, don't get a big head. It was straight up just like how amazing I am. Like it was like there was really no like living aspect to it. It was just like an homage to like me and Bridget's friendship and how like we have just like have like always been there for each other. Like and I was like, all right, this is going to do it. This is going to get me into this building.
It's kind of a good pump up for you right now while you're sick.
It totally is.
You have all your friends writing nice letters about you for no reason
Joe had to
at
do
all.
the same thing. Joe had to get 4 as well. And after he got his 4, he was like, not going to lie, this is a nice pump up.
Did Joe hear about his little appearance in mine? Did you let him know that I wrote something nice about him?
Oh, I didn't even tell him, no.
Ah, come on. I did that for the points. I didn't do that to be nice. I did that to get some brownie points.
No, I didn't even tell him. It's an odd dynamic, the upstairs downstairs thing we got going on right now.
Yeah. And is he good so far?
Yeah. As of right now, he is A-okay.
Interesting.
No symptoms. Got tested.
It's crazy how this COVID thing works.
Yeah.
Yep. If you really think about it.
Yep. That is
all right.
true.
Well, I think it's time to get into the topics for today. Obviously, the focus of today's episode is going to be more so on trivia. That's going to be a lot of fun, but we will be talking about 3 topics. Ariana Grande will be replacing Nick Jonas on The Voice. Ingrid Michaelson had everybody up in arms about whether or not Zayn and Gigi are married. Zayn is married, was trending on Twitter, of course, so we'll dive into that. And there's a lot going on with Lil Nas X, his music video, his Satan shoes. So we will give you all the facts regarding that story as well. And of course, Beat Rhea and Fran, the pop culture trivia show. Dun-dun-dun. That'd be fun if it was on like a TV show. Anyways, let's get into it, starting off with Ariana Grande. We have talked about Figs plenty times before, but that is never enough to remind you guys that we do have a Figs promo code. Sometimes you'll DM us wondering if we have the promo code. We do. Figs celebrates the 100% awesome healthcare professionals by making scrubs they actually feel excited about. Figs are ridiculously soft and engineered with athletic apparel functionality, which is a win-win. They're innovative, comfortable, and supremely functional. And they're modern too. So they fit perfect. They're comfortable. They have tons of pockets. They blend the design, comfort, and performance all into one. And like I said, they make the focus on design, comfort, and function a priority. So that's what you are getting with Figs. Figs proprietary Phionics fabric with Silvador antimicrobial technology for odor control, fabric durability, and 4-way stretch, moisture wicking, anti-wrinkle, and ridiculously soft is perfect for your scrubs. I think that's what you want. So if you are one of the awesome humans who works in healthcare, Figs wants you to wear the scrubs you deserve and enjoy 15% off your first order. And if you're not working on the front lines, thank someone who is with the best scrubs in the world. Figs will give you 15% off too. So use code CHICKS15 at checkout. Head to wearfigs, that's WEARFIGS.com, and enter our code CHICKS15 at checkout. Once again, wearfigs.com and enter our code CHICKS15 at checkout. Get ready to love your scrubs from Figs. So Ariana Grande has announced that she will be replacing Nick Jonas as a judge on The Voice. Fran, how are we feeling about this? Obviously, you're a big fan of The Voice, Nick Jonas as a judge. It all makes sense. Now, Ariana Grande is stepping in. And I have to say, I didn't know Ariana Grande had time for this. Like, I know that Nick Jonas is a very busy guy, but Ariana Grande just seems entirely too busy to be judging The Voice. She must have gotten a great deal.
As the resident Voice stan in the group, I was shocked because they always have had amazing judges on The Voice, always. But Ariana Grande feels like another level. Like Ariana Grande, seeing her name, it's surprising because she is such a huge name that it is like, wow, they got Ariana Grande to do The Voice. And sometimes I feel like those massive names come on as the mentor, like after the battle rounds, they have the mentor. Taylor Swift has done it before, where it's like, I thought maybe it would be that, but no, she's straight up going to be a judge. I would also like to say that I don't really like the language used around new coaches coming and going on The Voice, because all the headlines, all the articles, everything says like Ariana Grande is replacing Nick Jonas, and it makes it sound like Nick Jonas was like fired or quit or but coaches like come and go. Like Nick Jonas, and a lot of times they switch people on and off. I don't want anyone to think that Nick Jonas was fired from The Voice, because he was not. Because it's like his first season he was on it, and then he was technically replaced because Gwen came back. And then like they flip-flop. Like they've always done that, where there's been the core group and then the other people kind of flip-flop in and out. That happened with Miley and Christina Aguilera, same kind of thing. Like, so to say that like Nick Jonas is being replaced, I think it makes it sound like he could never come back, which is not true. There's a great possibility that he comes back, because Ariana Grande is not going to be hosting The Voice every season. That's like, maybe she'll be an on-off situation too.
But I just don't like the she'd have the spot over him.
She would have the spot if she wanted to, but she's not going to want to. Like, she's doing that right now because they can't tour or anything. I feel like this is just like a fun little gig she's going to do. She'll step out. She'll be replaced. That's the thing. When I read this, I didn't to be honest, and I said replace, so I'm sorry, excuse my language, Fran.
No, I didn't take it. It's not your fault. It's what everybody's writing.
I didn't take it as he was fired at all, though. And maybe that's just because I know that Nick Jonas would never be fired from The Voice. Are you like, what else would they say though? Because she is taking his spot.
She tweeted like, "We'll miss you, Nick." Like you wouldn't do that if they were fired.
I know, but
would you say Nick Jonas is stepping out, Ariana Grande is stepping in?
It's just like the lingo. It's just
like I don't like the conversation around this.
I don't. And you know what?
Soft.
But it's how they do it. It's how they do it for every season. It's not even just like Nick. Like I feel like they got to find a better way of being like, oh, that fourth chair is always changing. Every season.
Revolving fourth chair.
Yes. It's like every season that fourth chair is going to be somebody else, or they're going to bring other people back or new people in. But no, it's crazy. And Nick does a great job. I think the chemistry, the four of, and this is, obviously my unbiased opinion, but the chemistry that the four of them have, I think is really great with Nick. I'm interested to see how Ariana fits in the group because, Gwen was always good and I like Gwen a lot, but the, this gives a good mix up to it just because the Gwen Blake situation, which is lovely, they're engaged, they're getting married, love them, love that for them. But on the show, there's just not as much kind of back and forth because it's like, oh, well, they're a couple, it's there's some cute little viral moments here and there. But when we
Nick
need couple
is in the banter.
Mix, yeah, they got to get the competition going. It's just more exciting and better television. So I'm just very curious to see Ariana Grande do this because I just don't even feel like we've never seen her do something like this where it's so much of her own personality. We've obviously seen her act. We've seen her be on television shows and all of those types of things, but she's acting. She's playing a character. This is her. This is 100% her, how she interacts with other people, how she's going to interact with contestants. I can't imagine Ariana Grande turns around for you and you don't pick Ariana Grande. Like everybody's going to want to be on Ariana Grande's team.
Definitely.
Like if she turns around for you, you're on the floor freaking out. It's Ariana Grande.
I just typed in Nick Jonas replaced on Twitter because I wanted to see if people were taking it as you thought they were. And I'm going to read some of the tweets.
Okay.
Hold up. Ariana Grande replaced Nick Jonas. Okay, I'm watching. Let me catch up. Ooh, that's not nice. Can we all agree Ari should have replaced Blake Shelton and not Nick Jonas? I know The Voice is like his thing, but like why? Why is it his thing? Someone name me any Blake Shelton song. Okay,
Damn.
That was just a roast of Blake.
Damn, Blake Shelton roast. Blake Shelton is The Voice, by the way. If they were to replace Blake, I would be pretty upset because he really, and obviously him and Adam were so great for so long, but like this group they have right now is really good.
Let's see. Nick Jonas, Ariana Grande. Well, that's the thing though. Like, yes, people love Nick Jonas, but people really love Ariana Grande. So
yeah.
When Nick Jonas is stepping out, not replaced, when Nick Jonas is stepping out and Ariana Grande is stepping in, nobody's really upset.
No. I'm not upset because I never thought Nick would be doing 2 seasons in a row. Like Nick has always, like that has just been kind of the pattern. It's like one season you do it, one season you're off, then you go back, then, you kind of balance it a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nick comes back after Ariana Grande's season.
This is kind of a great example of a few weeks ago. I had a huge argument with everyone in the office about like there's levels to A-list. And it's like they're both A-list, but Ariana Grande is like higher on the A-list, like if that makes sense.
There needs to be something higher than A-list because there are some people that are higher than A-list. There are some people that exceed the list. I just feel like they can't even be on the list.
Right. They're so universally well known that they deserve something more than A-list.
Right. Like Ariana Grande is off the list.
I think like in the real rankings, it's an S. It's like S.
Yes,
list.
S tier. S tier.
S
Yeah.
tier.
It's the S tier. Ariana Grande's in the S tier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And like I said, I think she'll be great. And hopefully we see like a side of her that we have never seen before. Cause you really have to like be very personable as a judge on this show. Like there's just a lot of interacting and conversation and banter and back and forth with the group. So like you got to mesh well with the other judges.
Fran's like, it's not that easy. Like Nick Jonas made it look easy. Like, I don't know.
Nick Jonas is, he's just an
Effortless.
expert. He's genius
Effortless.
at the voice.
Yeah.
I think that Ariana Grande is going to be great because I think Nick Jonas is kind of shy. So imagine somebody who is not as shy as Nick Jonas.
Okay, but Ariana Grande, I was going to say Ariana Grande feels more shy.
She's the definition of like, I'm shy. Yeah. With the fingers up. Yes. I'm shy.
The absolute definition of that. I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see
Fran, you just seem like you're distraught that Nick Jonas is not going to be doing it anymore.
No, because I just
the headlines. She doesn't like how the media is painting him.
I don't like the language around it. I always knew he wasn't going to come back. Like he's never done 2 seasons in a row, so. It's okay.
He told me like a few weeks ago he wasn't coming back.
Yeah. No, and it's a good sign for Nick because look, he's got a lot going on. Hopefully this means that there's like more Nick music and stuff.
I don't know why this is just making me giggle. Like Fran was hired as Nick Jonas's PR. She doesn't like the conversation around it. He's got a lot going on.
Yep.
He was not replaced.
Just think we can find a better word than replaced.
Ingrid Michaelson had a little slip up this past week when she accidentally said that Zayn was married, implying that Zayn and Gigi are married. And then she quickly had to go on her Instagram stories and clear it up and say he's not married, that she's sorry. She didn't mean to say that. Zayn is married was trending on Twitter. People really thought that Zayn and Gigi got married and nobody knew. But that is not the case as far as we know, even though I sort of believe that she did slip up and they are married.
I don't think that they are married. I think that she just kind of assumed because like they live together and have a baby that she was just like, oh, he's married with the baby, just thinking that they're all kind of one and the same when that is not the case. She said this on, I think she said like her Patreon live, in IG live, something like that. And once the Zayn fans got a hold of that, #1 trending topic, blew up, everyone freaking out that he's married, that she immediately had to go and clear it up. And it was funny. Her stories afterwards were funny because it was like, she was like, I'm really sorry, Zayn fans. Like, I know that I know how much you love Zayn. I misspoke. Wrong. He's not married. I know I said it, but that's not true. I would have loved to have been a fly in the wall in that moment after that live, in between the trending topic and her going back on her Instagram stories of either like her team or Zayn's team or Zayn personally reaching out, being like, hey, I know probably a mistake, but not married. And it's a worldwide trending topic now. It's just probably just like, oh, fuck. Because what do we really know about Ingrid Michaelson? Like, she's not very much, she's not really in the crazy in the public eye. So it's not like it was an immediate reaction. Like she said it hours later, worldwide trending topic.
See, I get the feeling that they are married. And I feel like maybe Ingrid fucked up, slipped, and said they were married. And then immediately after that happened, obviously everyone freaked out on Twitter, #1 trending topic. Zayn gets a hold of that. He hits up Ingrid, is like, you fucked up, dear. You fucked up, honey. You fucked up, sweetie. You need to fix this immediately because Gigi and I don't want anybody to know that we're married, even though we have a baby together. And it would make sense that we were married. That's the vibe I get. I feel like
you do that in a British accent.
I totally disagree. I really think they're not married.
Stopped myself. I see. This is the thing. I go back and forth because I feel like maybe they are married and they don't want people to know just in case they don't stay together, and if they just have a baby but they're only, you know, quote unquote boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, because at this point I guess they are married but they're not. It's a very confusing situation, but they have a child together. So if they're married and then split up, people will be like, wow, Zayn and Gigi divorce after having a baby together. Whereas if nobody knows they're married and they just split up, it'll be like, oh, Gigi and Zayn split. So maybe that's why they're keeping it a secret. On the other hand, I can't imagine why they would keep it a secret when they already have a baby together. Like that would be the thing to keep a secret, even though that would be kind of impossible. I mean, Drake did it for a little bit, but there comes a point where somebody slips up and all of a sudden you got a kid and everybody knows it. You weren't hiding your kid from the world. You were hiding the world from your kid.
Yeah.
And so
no, I don't see it. The way that they have spoken about their relationship makes it seem like they're in a very good place right now, but they're not there. And they wanted to have, you know, they have this baby. They love their daughter very, very much, but they are not at that point where they were like, let's get married. I don't know. They're just too, like, I could see the both of them being like anti-marriage, you know,
possibly
being like, we don't need marriage. Who, like, marriage. I could see Zayn thinking marriage is some institutional idea that we don't need to conform to. And, you know,
I guess so. Yeah.
We love each other. What else do we need?
Right. I feel like a lot of people now are more headed in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, we have a baby. What's bonding us more than that? A piece of paper? That's what they say. It's just a piece of paper. What's a piece of paper? What is that going to do?
Yep. Exactly.
Frat bro who doesn't want to get married. It's just a piece of paper, bro. Doesn't even mean anything. She wants me to get a ring. It's fucking stupid. It's just a piece of paper. That's Zayn.
Oh man. So honestly, like, I felt bad for Ingrid in that moment of like, one, not like she even said a bad thing. It's not even really that bad, but I just pictured her DMs like on Instagram of all the Zayn fans.
She's probably like, I'm never talking about Zayn ever again.
Oh,
that
man.
song we did together, fun, dandy, fine. Yeah. Never talking about Zayn again.
No, I can't even imagine the shit that is in her messages right now from just saying like married and then being like, oops, sorry, actually I fucked that up. They're not married. They're ruthless groups of people. So
you do not want to deal with that. Trust me. You don't want to be in the crosshairs of One Direction fans or
it's a beautiful song, by the way.
Particular members. Yeah, it is. Good for them. I feel like she probably is not going to talk about it any further, though. She's going to shut her mouth and say, yeah, the song's out there. Go listen to it.
You know what was also funny in her first Instagram story where she was like, I fucked up? She had like the Nightmare Before Christmas filter. Like she was like the blue. Like it's just it's just funny when people say like serious things and has this filter on where she looks like a Tim Burton character and she's just like, by the way, guys, Zayn's not married. All right, we're going to explain what's going down with Lil Nas X. I know it's a very hot topic right now. It's very polarizing. And to be completely honest, Rhea and I, as a unit, just don't feel that passionately about this in any direction. Like I know it's exploding and people are either okay with it or very upset with it. For us, we're going to explain to you guys what's going down. If you are seeing Lil Nas is trending and you don't really understand why or what's happening, we're going to explain it for you. But to be completely honest, I don't have like a burning feeling about this one way or another. I think, Rhea, you can agree with me on that. So
yeah, I agree.
So he released his new song, Montero, Call Me By Your Name, on Friday, along with the new video. The video is highly CGI animated. Like it's this whole story. He's, he's playing like this fantasy character. He's evolving and he's got all these different looks and images. But the part that has everyone freaking out is he rides down a pole into hell and what looks like Satan is giving Satan kind of like a lap dance situation. And this really, really has people upset. It has people upset about their children and their children seeing this and devil worshiping and Satan and all of these discussions. He also created this sneaker that is a Nike shoe. It was not made by Nike. Like, this company bought the shoes, customized the shoes, and are reselling them in a collaboration. That blew up because, Nike freaked out about the whole thing. So like Nike's now selling this company that is suing. Nike is suing, is suing this company because it's like a Satan shoe. It has, the devil's numbers, and it's got a pentagram on it, the whole thing. And Lil Nas has been all over Twitter, replying to people, talking about it, going back and forth with fans and with not fans, because it's really became like a national conversation. There's news stories about it. You turn on the 10 o'clock news, they're talking about it. It's created quite a conversation.
Yeah, it definitely has. And I just feel like I don't care that much. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't offend me. I don't care what Lil Nas X is doing, or riding down on a devil's dick, or whatever it is that he's doing. Because to me, I don't think that this is the first time. Well, I know it's not the first time that a celebrity or an artist or singer or somebody has put the devil inside of their music or their art or whatever it is that they put out. So that's why I didn't find it that shocking. Like, I wasn't like, whoa, he's talking about the devil and he's using, CGI of the devil and putting out these Satan shoes. Like, it just didn't seem so weird to me, but it obviously is offending other people greatly. And, they could be offended by it. Like, nobody's like, I'm not going to tell people to not be offended by it if they feel so strongly about their religion. For sure. Like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But personally, I am not offended, and I think Lil Nas X should just do whatever the hell he wants, right? If he wants to do that, because I think what he was implying was, the Catholic Church was so against gay people that he's now like, okay, I am putting myself in where you guys would say I would be, right? Like with the devil in hell.
Right.
So I get the meaning behind it. And that's why I'm like, well, if that's how Lil Nas X feels, that's how he feels. And if he wants to put that out there, then he should be able to put that out there. But I also understand how some people would be offended by it, and they can be offended, but I'm not. Yeah. And you're not. So yeah. And he explained kind of how he was feeling and how he was made, like what he was made to think of himself as a gay kid, and is just kind of like flipping the script a little bit. Now the children argument, it's crazy because, there's a lot of discussion around like, well, O-Town Road, it's a child, like it's every kid's favorite song and they sing it all the time and they love Lil Nas X, and Lil Nas X demographic is like a younger fan base and younger kids, young impressionable kids, and going on YouTube and seeing this video. And first of all, like, if you're worried about what your child is going to see on the internet, monitor what your child is seeing on the internet. Because let me tell you, this music video or whatever Lil Nas X is putting out isn't going to be even close to the worst thing that your kid is going to find on the internet. Your kid's watching terrifying porn. Things on the internet. Your kid's 12 years old. They're on Pornhub typing in, whatever they want. Anal, lesbian scisoring, fucking anything. They're typing in anything. You can find so much bad shit on the internet and on YouTube, where like if you're worried like, hey, my child is going to be surfing YouTube and this music video is going to come up, there's some crazy shit that you can see on YouTube that you might not want your child to see, and maybe a David Dobrik video. Yeah, exactly. There's some dark influences, and if you saw this video and you think I don't want my child or anyone in my family watching this or seeing this, okay, then that's
Okay, you and your family will no longer be listening to Lil Nas X. Okay, but it is blown up to really such a crazy level that I didn't think it would, and maybe Lil Nas X thought it would or wouldn't, but. And I guess it is because he is younger and has the younger demographic that it has pissed people off more because like you said, Rhea, it's not the first time there has been the devil or devil worshiping or anything like that in music or in pop culture. People talking about this is not the first time, but he is younger, and Old Town Road. Everybody loves Old Town Road, so. They think like, I guess maybe if you've watched the Old Town Road music video a billion times and your YouTube algorithm is going to pop out this next music video right at the top of your feed every time you go on and you don't want to see it, don't watch it. That's all.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that this is going to be a thing that blows up for a little while and then people will go back to listening to Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you said, maybe the people who are pissed are not, but
yeah,
you and I mean, if Lil Nas X puts out a banger, Lil Nas X puts out a banger.
Yep.
I'm not going to be mad at it. So
no. You guys know right now, I'm stuck at home for all the reasons, and there's a lot of other people out there that are at home too, still at home, working from home, staying at home. And if you're going to stay at home, you might as well play at home. Adam and Eve has some of the best sex toys. It makes staying home that much more enjoyable. Even shopping from home becomes more enjoyable. When you're shopping on Adam and Eve, you can browse, check out what they got. Maybe you see something you've never used before. Try it out, order it, get it to your house. AdamandEve.com has thousands of products to make you glad that you're home right now. And whatever you order, you'll also get free shipping delivered discreetly right to your door. There's some people out there might be living with their parents. Who knows what's going on? You want to send it to your house and send to you discreetly. No worries. You can get whatever you want. Take advantage of the downtime right now and choose almost any one item at 50% off. So go to adamandeve.com and use our offer code CITO at checkout. That's CITO at checkout for 50% off almost any one item and free shipping. They got a ton of great stuff on there, guys. It's worth going to check out. And always remember, use code CITO at checkout at adamandeve.com. All right, everyone, we have our first edition of Beat Rhea and Fran in pop culture trivia. We have played trivia twice now on the podcast, but we have introduced a new game, new rules. We got people on the show, and if you want to submit to maybe play with a team member that you can pick yourself, go to the Instagram story highlights on Chicks in the Office. You can sign up. Noah is picking people today. We have Kaitlin and Elena joining us, so welcome to the show, guys. We are so excited to have you guys here.
I'm so
excited to be here.
Woohoo! All right, I'm feeling the competition. I wasn't nervous before, but now I'm starting to get nervous because, we were joking that this is kind of like Beat Bobby Flay, but like Bobby Flay obviously was like at the top. Bobby Flay is Bobby Flay, and
a world-renowned chef.
It's like beating him is so hard, but I'm afraid that beating us is going to be super easy.
It is.
But
yeah, you guys consider yourself like well-versed in pop culture?
I think so. And I think it's because of this podcast, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, good. So then we're all on even playing fields.
Yeah, it sounds like we're in the same boat. To decide who will be going first, Noah's going to pick a number in his head, and then I guess we'll just...
I have a number in my head from 1 to 10.
Okay. Elena and Kaitlin, you guys go first.
All right.
Kaitlin. Elena?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. 7.
Both incorrect.
All right, Fran.
2.
No.
4.
No.
Fuck, what was it?
Oh, are we going to keep going?
Don't give it. We're keeping going until somebody gets it.
Okay. I thought we were just go with whoever was closest.
No. Somebody's got to get it.
9.
Okay, Elena. Oh.
Yeah, 9. Got it.
Oh,
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Good
So
job,
she's got
good
it.
job.
They go first. 15 questions. Everybody get ready to rumble.
I do
We're
also
about
want to
to
say, if anyone out there wants to send in questions, because I got a lot of good questions send it to my email, n.ives, I-V-E-S, @barstoolsports.com. Okay.
Yeah, Noah, get that cloud off. Get that email off.
All right, you guys ready to start?
Yep. Ready.
Okay. All right.
how
first
many? And we have. Hold on, just to clarify, it's, the rules we went over before, but 30 seconds to answer.
Do you want to have like a set timer? We didn't really do that.
I mean,
yeah, that's probably smart. Okay.
I think give 45 seconds. 45 seconds to
45?
start because we're over Zoom and yeah.
Okay, so after I read the question, I'll start the clock.
Yep.
Okay. Question number 1. Name at least 5 NBA players the Kardashians/Jenners have had relationships with or dated or married. Shout out Abby for this question.
Okay. Basketball players.
Shout out Abby. All right, let's go.
Kendall is currently dating Ben Simmons.
Yes, that's one.
Kim was married to Chris. It starts with an H. The last name. No.
Humphreys? No,
Chris Humphreys?
I don't know.
Does that sound right?
15 seconds.
Lamar
Oh, crap.
Odom.
Okay. Yep.
Tristan Thompson. And
5
is that
seconds.
4? Oh shit. Oh god.
2, 1.
Oh no.
That's it.
Shoot!
All right,
that was
we're about to
close.
steal. This is
Okay.
it's sad that I'm so excited, but
No,
I guess it's
know.
Fran and I's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So obviously they gave 4, and we're all correct. Ben Simmons, Chris Humphreys, Lamar Odom, Tristan Thompson,
Devin Booker.
Evan Booker.
Because Devin Booker is
Oh.
who Kendall Jenner is dating
Yes,
right
that
now.
was Ben Simmons.
Okay.
Yes, Kendall is with Devin Booker now, so that is our final 5.
Shoot. Okay. I feel like that was a
1-0.
bad start.
1-0 Rhea and Fran.
All right, woo.
All right, now this question is to Rhea and Fran.
Yep.
This is a Noah original.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Are you gonna do that for every question that you wrote yourself?
Yeah,
or-
why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What song uploaded to SoundCloud in 2015 went viral overnight and jump-started this now 7-time Grammy winner's career?
You're not going to give us who the person is?
No, I think that'd make it too easy.
Okay, I think I got it.
Who do you think it is?
I'm going to tell Fran the answer though first before we lock it in.
Yeah, we haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
okay.
discuss.
So it's not
let's
locked
discuss.
in unless you say it's locked.
No, we have
No.
to. Final answer. You got to say final answer for the final
Okay.
answer.
Ocean Eyes, Billie Eilish.
I was thinking that also. I was also thinking Billie Eilish. That's got to be it, right? Okay.
I think we
Go
got a
ahead.
final
Go-
answer.
Go ahead, Rhea.
Final answer, Ocean Eyes, Billie Eilish.
Correct. Congrats. See, I tested it
Let's
on
go.
Kelly and she didn't get it. But she was like, she told me that you would probably get it because you like to follow people's rises to fame, she said.
I feel like Rhea also just watched Billie Eilish's documentary.
Yeah, I did.
Honestly, I just watched it the other day and I cried like 5 times.
Same. It's very emotional. When Justin Bieber texts her and then FaceTimes
Oh yeah, when
her,
she's
it's-
reading his text.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We got a game to play here.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
All right.
Next question. Shout out to Allison for this question.
A free question, Noah.
Well, I have to
cracking
give
me
them the
up.
credit. I have to give them their credit.
I also
True,
love that
true.
it's not like, all right, this question was written by blank, and then reading it, he's going, all right, shout out.
All right, fine,
Yeah.
Fucking shout out Allison for this question.
All right. What did Judge Trudy shout out at the end of every case on the Amanda Show?
Elena,
Oh, you
bring
think
in the dancing lobsters.
Correct.
Yes.
Final answer. Bring in the dancing
Oh,
lobsters.
sorry. I didn't even wait for you to say final answer.
Come on, Noah.
No, I was like, yes, you got it, guys. Good job. That was a good one.
Good question.
That's a good one.
Okay. Rhea, if you don't get this one, it's going to be a bad look for you. I just have to tell you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Thank you, Kelly, for this question. Not Kelly Keeks, a different Kelly.
Okay.
In Outer Banks, what was the nickname that John B got from his dad?
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no. The TikTok music just started playing in my head. What was the nickname? Rhea, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to make like an educated guess, right? Just what my bones are telling me.
20 seconds.
What are your bones telling you?
I don't know. Shortstop. Like I know.
That's wrong.
I know.
10
Kiddo.
I know. John B. Like
5.
It's
All right,
what he
that's
wrote
it.
on the
That's it.
letters.
That's
It's what he
it.
wrote in the notes to his son.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Elena and
I
Kaitlin,
can't believe
do
I
you
didn't
have
know that.
Any idea?
I have no idea.
No?
I thought we got multiple choice here.
Occasionally. I should have done it for this one, maybe.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
And I've watched Outer Banks too.
All right. The correct answer is
Nothing.
bird.
Ah,
Bird?
I would have never gotten.
I
bird.
would have. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten
Nope,
that
that
I
was
either.
would
never-
have gotten bird.
Nope. Skipper for some reason kept going
Yeah.
in my head, and I was like, "That's
Hey,
wrong."
Skip. Yeah.
I was
Just
thinking,
because of boats, like
Right. I almost said
boats.
fisherman.
bird.
I don't
yeah. Nope. Okay. Sorry. God. Sorry, John B.
Okay. I for this next question, I consulted with Kelly Keegs to give me a bachelor question.
Ooh. Okay.
And this is what she gave me.
No, I don't know going forward how we're gonna let you do this every question. Like giving, like I don't.
We
Listen,
may not.
why-
We may not need a full explanation of the question before you read.
Well,
the
I'm just
question.
saying, like, I feel like they deserve credit if they. I
No,
didn't come up
no,
with
you're
the
right.
question.
You're
You're
right.
right, you're right.
And look, you're the host of this show, so maybe we're
I
being a
mean,
little too
yeah.
critical.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
All right. Who showed up to the bachelor mansion in a helicopter? This one's tough.
Just ever.
Forever.
This is not our question, right?
No.
No, this is our
Okay,
question. Was it?
Wait,
No,
Rhea,
no,
it's
Rhea, this is not our
it's not your
question.
Oh, it's my question?
Oh, is
Yeah,
that a
it's
question?
your
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start the clock right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do we get a season number? Let's think.
Yeah, this is incredibly vague.
Helicopter.
Helicopter?
I know, but I was worried about your bachelor.
It's definitely not Pilot Pete. He would have been a
As
plane.
the host, are we thinking? Like the star or like a.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like the star.
Yeah.
Not Rachel.
No. Oh my god.
10 seconds.
I might just take a wild guess and maybe just say like Colton.
No.
Not Colton.
I mean, I got nothing.
No.
Okay.
Like, who in the history of 20 years of the show showed up in a helicopter? That's the question.
I feel like that's a big moment, but take it up with Kelly Keeks.
Right, and
mean-
I've only watched the past maybe 5 years, 4 years.
I've
so-
watched a lot, but not even like a time frame.
Sorry.
I have no idea.
Don't
I'll go-
consult with
I'll
Kelly
go with,
Keys on any
like-
more questions.
I'm gonna say fucking Corinne. I don't know.
No, it's Kaitlin. Do you remember him?
Kaitlin,
McMahon.
the dude, he was on fucking Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor Pad. We're going that far back.
Is
Bachelor
that
pad?
a real fucking question that she gave you?
Well, here's the thing. She gave me another Bachelor question, and I was like, that kind of seems too easy. Like, they'll definitely get that. So,
I mean, I didn't watch Bachelor Pad. I guess that's fair. That's fair. It's a trivia question.
it's not. No, she was on Bachelor. He was on Bachelorette. That's what the question's from.
Kaylin's going way far back though. Like he was.
Yeah.
Whose Bachelorette season was he even on? Emily Maynard.
I believe so. Yeah. Season 8.
Fuck.
Would never
all right,
know that.
well, yeah, that's
Okay.
yep.
Well, it's a scratch.
Okay. No points.
All right. So this next one is going to Rhea and Fran.
Okay.
Shout out Shireen.
It's just never not funny. But sorry.
know.
Go.
What is Taylor Swift's most viewed music video?
This is not a final answer. You belong
Yeah.
with me?
I would think it's either that one or one of the newer ones. Which
Oh,
is
the Reputation one when she,
which
like,
is the one
rips
that she
up-
had? Yeah, like is that Are You Ready for It? The one that
20
has like
seconds.
9 billion other celebrities in it.
No, Bad Blood. Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. Oh,
I think it's Bad Blood. I don't know why I think it's Bad Blood. That had all the celebrities. It was
it
such a
did,
famous
but you
song.
belong with
5
you
seconds.
belong with me.
4.
Go with Bad
3.
Blood. Go with Bad Blood.
Incorrect.
Bad Blood. Final answer.
No, it was incorrect.
fuck.
Stop. Oh, fuck.
All right, now it goes to you guys.
All right, let's talk about this for a second. So,
I personally remember watching You Belong With Me like on repeat.
me too. And like,
So did I.
think
God
it's that
damn it.
one.
so I'm thinking either that or the first one that comes to my head is A Love Story. But
I was thinking that one as well. I think it's You Belong With Me though.
I think so too. I think that's a good guess.
Okay. Final answer. You Belong With Me.
Incorrect. It is.
Wow.
Did Teardrops on My Guitar?
It's Shake It Off.
Oh,
Come
Oh.
on.
you know,
Wow.
Shoot.
you know, I get it. I get that, and I wish that was not I wish that was not her most viewed music video.
Yeah,
There's so
that's
many
not the
other
best
good
one.
ones out
What
there.
are you gonna do?
Small anecdote. I used to watch the making of the You Belong With Me music video a billion times. Like if you bought it on iTunes, the deluxe version, it came with like the extra video features, and there was like a 20-ish minute like short episode about the making of that music video, and I fucking loved Lucas Till so much that I watched it so many times. Not even the actual music video, like the making
the
of
making
the
of.
music video. Yeah. Yep. All right, Noah.
All right, the score is Rhea and Fran up 2-1. If anyone forgot.
Okay. Yep.
We
thank you.
only have 2 points right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been
That's
a tough,
crazy.
tough
These are
one.
No, it's good. It's good.
I think
They're
they
tough.
might
They're
be getting
tough.
a little easier.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you to Molly for this next question. Name all. Wait, this is to. This isn't to you guys, right? It's to Kaitlin and.
It's for
Elena.
Kaitlin and Elena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Name all 3 actors who have played Spider-Man.
Okay. Well, one was Tom Holland, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Obi.
One that dated. Is he the one that dated Emma Stone?
No.
Or the
that-
one with Emma Stone?
That's Andrew Garfield.
Garfield. Okay. And then
Toby
the
Maguire
yep.
and Tom Holland, right? Did he play Spider-Man though, or is he just like a? I think he played
Isn't it?
Spider-Man.
Final
Your guess is
answer.
as good as mine.
Okay, read the 3 out now. That's your final answer.
Okay. Toby Maguire.
You
no,
got it.
that's
You
right.
got 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Go.
Spit it out.
Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Toby Maguire. I think that's his name.
Correct.
Okay.
Nicely done.
I can't at Noah. Spit it out.
Well, I didn't want them
Yeah,
to
he's
lose
like,
the
"Come
point.
on."
I didn't want them to lose the point.
I know. Spit it out. Crack
All right.
me
Tie
up.
game.
All right.
Okay, this one is actually.
I knew
pretty-
that one, by the way. Just to,
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
tied 2-2. This next one is kind of tough unless you know it, I guess.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's kind of how trivia works. Kind of tough unless you know it. Yeah.
All right. This is also my question. So, what female celebrity was friends with Tupac in high school?
I think it's Madonna. No, wait. Madonna dated Tupac. That's not it.
I was going to say Madonna and Tupac definitely didn't go to high school together.
But they dated each other. So that's not too far off.
What female celebrity
was friends with Tupac
in high school? Tupac is from California, right? Rhea?
Yeah.
Okay. So like who grew up, went to high school?
I'm thinking.
20 seconds.
In California.
Is it Madonna? Like part of me wants to say Madonna. No, it's not. I'm getting the vibe it's not from Noah's face.
I'm stone cold right now. 5 seconds.
Let's just say
know.
Madonna. Let's just say Madonna just to throw it out there.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Okay. See Elena and Kaitlin now.
Any ideas?
No.
West Coast.
Friends with him in high school. I have no idea.
I was gonna make this question more specific too, but damn.
I don't know. Do you know?
Nope, no idea.
It's Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh.
I was gonna say like
now that you say
that's
that
in a power couple or like has a talk show to kind of like lead you
now
there.
Now that you say that, I do recall knowing that. However, was never gonna come up with that name.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
How many questions do we have left?
7.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, and it's tied 2-2.
Halfway through, 2-2. Okay.
We're tied to 2-2 and we're halfway through. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question goes to Elena and Kaitlin.
Yes. What is the longest running scripted TV show? Still on the air.
The first.
Is it like? Would it be like a soap opera? Like Days of Our Lives or something?
I don't know. The first one that came to my head was Survivor, but I don't know. I don't think that it was. Didn't start that early.
Also scripted.
Scripted. Okay.
Hey, Noah.
No, that was in the question.
Noah. If they want to say Survivor, they want to say Survivor.
If they interpret the question wrong, that's on them.
And then I'm like thinking Grey's Anatomy, but like
I was thinking Grey's Anatomy too.
Longest scripted show that's been on.
At 20 seconds.
Oh, shoot, this is tough. What do you think? You think it's this? I don't think it's a
Days of Our Lives. You don't think so?
I don't know.
All right.
You wouldn't ask that
I
question.
feel like Grey's Anatomy is okay. Final answer. Grey's Anatomy.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Ooh. So I was thinking Grey's Anatomy, but that's not the answer. So
I like Days of Our Lives as an answer. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a soap opera.
Yeah, it's got to be a soap opera. Either that or what are the other big ones? Days of Our Lives. Why is that the only soap opera I can think of?
That's because it's been on forever. The longest running scripted show, and it's still on.
One Life to Live. Isn't that also one?
Yeah, I don't know. Days of Our Lives seems like
seconds.
Okay, all right. Just go with Days of Our Lives because I can't think of another soap opera.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
The Simpsons.
Oh. God damn it! I wasn't even thinking about
Fran and
animated.
I never watched The Simpsons.
I was not thinking animated either.
God, second time we've gotten a Simpsons question.
Okay, this next one is an interesting question. List the 4 Hollywood Chris's, and this is to Rhea and Fran.
Yep.
List the 4 Hollywood Chris's in order of age from oldest to youngest.
Oh, okay. So I'm not naming. I'm just naming the Chris's. It's Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, and Chris Pine. Okay.
I think Chris Pine might sneaky be the oldest.
That was my initial thought. My initial thought was Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, then Chris Evans. But I don't know. Chris Hemsworth might be younger than Chris Pratt. But who's the youngest? We got to get the youngest and the oldest. I think the youngest is Chris Evans. No?
I think I have no idea. I weirdly feel like they're all very close in age. Like I feel like they're all in their late 30s.
1 year apart.
I would think Chris
10 seconds.
Hemsworth.
I think Chris Hemsworth
the youngest.
is older.
You think?
5 seconds.
Oh fuck.
We have to lock it in this.
All right. Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Chris Evans. From oldest to youngest.
Incorrect.
Okay, yep. All right, yep, saw that one
Elena
coming.
and Kaitlin.
Okay.
I feel like Chris Hemsworth is the oldest.
I definitely agree that Chris Evans, I think, is the youngest. I think he's.
Yes.
Okay. So you think?
I think it goes Hemsworth, Pine, Pratt, Evans.
Okay. I'll agree with that.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Also incorrect.
Wow.
All right, I'll read it off
We
with the ages. The
I
correct,
thought this was gonna be this hard, to be honest.
the correct order is from oldest to youngest. Chris Pratt at 41,
Wow, okay.
Chris Pine at 40, Chris Evans at 39, Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth is the youngest?
30.
I knew he was the youngest.
Chris Hemsworth
He has
37.
older Chris vibes. vibes.
We should have
Damn.
known Chris Pratt was the oldest. Of course he is.
Right.
Ugh.
We fucked up
this
there
is too
big
hard.
time.
This is too hard. Okay.
No, but I like this. This is fun. Because
Yeah,
at least
I like-
at least we're like
Yeah.
trying to
it's
work
tied.
through it.
It's tied.
It's boring if we all knew the answer right away.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
This next one is to Elena and Kaitlin, I
Yes.
think. Okay. 2 of these actors did not have a cameo in the movie This Is the End. And this is out of 10. So 2 of these people,
You're
Did
gonna
not.
read 10 names?
yeah, I can reread it if you want. But like I would have, if it was 1 out of 5, 2 out of 10. So, okay. Rihanna, John Legend, Paul Rudd, Kevin Hart, Jason Segel, Emma Watson, Dave Franco, Michael Cera, Channing Tatum, Mindy Kaling. I can reread it if you want. I'll give you extra time on this one.
Okay.
I've never seen that movie.
Me either.
Oh. You guys just gotta guess it.
Okay, so 2
Okay.
people were not in it or made a cameo.
I feel like Rihanna doesn't really do a lot of movies.
That's a lot of people to
Yeah.
be in a movie.
That is a lot. Just one of those movies.
Can you read it one more time, please?
Yeah. Rihanna, John Legend, Paul Rudd, Kevin Hart, Jason Segel, Emma Watson, Dave Franco, Michael Cera, Channing Tatum, Mindy Kaling.
I feel like probably not Emma Watson.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, not her, and then not.
I'll give you 20 seconds.
Okay. I feel like using just like how to answer a question, I feel like the first one is like gonna be the right one. I feel like he would have asked Rihanna if it wasn't right. So maybe like Dave Franco, I'm thinking.
All
Or
right.
Tatum, maybe?
Okay, I feel like that.
Which
Emma
one?
Watson
Channing.
5
and
seconds.
Channing Tatum.
Okay.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Incorrect, unfortunately.
Damn.
All right, Fran. All right.
Yes.
Emma Watson is definitely in it.
Unfortunately, not seeing the movie definitely doesn't help because she's
Yeah,
got the
it's-
biggest cameo in the movie.
It's funny because they were like Emma Watson definitely not in it, but like having seen it and knowing that Emma Watson is huge part is just funny. And
John-
also because it's in the
John-
news lately. Okay, I don't think John Legend.
John Legend? No.
John Legend, and then so we know Rihanna was definitely in it. We know
Yes.
Michael Cera was definitely in it. We know
Wait,
Kevin
Noah.
Hart was,
Noah,
right?
can you read it again one more time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Rihanna, John
Yes.
Legend,
Yes.
No.
Paul Rudd, Kevin Hart, Jason Segel, Emma Watson, Dave Franco, Michael Cera, Channing Tatum, Mindy Kaling.
The ones I'm stuck on are John Legend, Kevin Hart, Paul Rudd,
Oh, Rudd.
and is Channing Tatum in it?
Channing Tatum, yes, he is
Yes.
in it. Remember, he's like chained up. He's but
John Legend is definitely
John
not in
Legend definitely not. But Paul, why do I feel like Paul Rudd is not?
20
I
seconds.
feel like Paul Rudd is not in it, and I feel like Kevin Hart is.
Yes. Okay.
I
let's
think we
do.
would have remembered Paul Rudd.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Final answer. Paul Rudd and John Legend.
Incorrect.
What?
God
Are you
damn it.
joking? I'm seriously. I literally almost threw a chair that was next
I
to
knew
me.
this one was going to throw you off. I tested it on other people, and the Dave Franco throws everyone off because they think he's in it because of
James
Franco.
Dave
Dave
Franco's
Franco is
in it?
not in it. The correct answer,
Oh, you fucking trickster.
correct answer is John Legend and Dave Franco.
God damn it.
No.
When is Paul Rudd in the movie?
He runs
I don't
up. He
remember.
like everything's happening, and he runs down the sidewalk like holding like groceries, and he's like,
Oh,
going on?
fuck.
I
Yep.
don't remember
Yep.
Paul Rudd being in it.
Damn. All right.
"Wow."
God.
There
Okay.
was something about Dave Franco that you just hear because of James Franco.
Yeah.
You just assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
That one's got me
Go-
feeling defeated. I'm not gonna
Big
lie.
time. Big time. I have that movie on my. I've watched that movie so many times.
So many times.
Okay,
Okay.
I guess we gotta
All
watch
right.
that.
that's a good movie.
Good movie.
Yeah,
Good
it's
movie.
funny.
Okay.
Very funny movie. Go ahead, Noah. It's our
Okay.
question.
Oh, it's okay. Who sang the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song for the movie?
For the first SpongeBob movie?
Yeah.
Who sang? What? Is it not the normal guy? It's not the pirate? it's a different person? God damn it. I love the SpongeBob movie. And I can't think of who sang the theme song for the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. What's the pirate's name, Rhea? Do you remember?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 15 seconds.
No, but is that like what the pirate would be the answer?
No, there's no shot. I'm just I have no idea.
10 seconds.
It's got to be someone from Nickelodeon, right?
I don't know.
5.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Not a clue. No. Not an answer. No
All right,
idea.
guys. Elena and Kaitlin.
Not very goofy goober of
Does
us.
anyone know that at the top of their head?
No, I don't know how.
Honestly, I'm not a big SpongeBob guy, and I just assumed like everyone would know this. Like,
Really?
no, but I didn't know it. I'm just assuming I saw it, I found it, and I'm like, oh, people would probably know this. I'm
We have 4 options.
I love SpongeBob, and when you reveal this answer, if I don't know it,
What if I redo it for both of you guys?
Yeah.
And give you multiple choice. Like I feel
No,
like
no,
you
no.
have to-
fair.
Now
No,
that we're so
no.
far gone.
we're midway
Okay.
through.
All right,
Midway
fine,
through.
fine.
Just yep.
You guys don't know.
Is it like a weird remix? Or is it
Star?
kind of.
I don't know. You think it's like a star, like a Nickelodeon star?
From like the time when it came out?
Yeah.
When
That
did it
makes it
come
so
out?
like obvious when you say it, maybe.
All right, 10 seconds.
Literally, the only Nickelodeon star that I'm thinking about right now is Drake Bell.
All right, go with that.
It's not the answer, but I have
5
no
seconds.
idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, just go with Drake Bell.
Final answer.
Sure.
Avril Lavigne.
Oh,
Oh.
What?
Never in a million
I would have
years.
never guessed that.
Yeah, I
movie.
don't know.
Never in a million
That was
years.
a bad one.
Wow.
Was that a Noah original?
I wouldn't really call that no original. It wasn't my question, but like I kind of did some like searching online for that one.
Oh man. All right.
Okay.
Score is still tied.
Yeah. Still,
Fuck.
What?
only 4 answers have been answered correct. That's kind of impressive.
Wow.
That's crazy. So 2-2, and we have how many questions left?
You have 3 questions left.
Oh shit.
Oh my
okay.
god. Okay, but
Wow.
somebody's got to get some points.
Okay.
Bad.
So this next one is to Kaitlin and
No.
Elena.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. What movie did Tom Hanks receive his first Oscar nomination for?
Tom Hanks. First Oscar. Wait, he like didn't get one, did he? For a while? Or no? I don't know. All right, think of Tom Hanks movies.
Okay. All right.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Like older ones that he would be in. Polar Express.
20 seconds.
Yup.
feel
Did
like-
that win an Oscar? Maybe.
Don't
I feel like Forrest Gump. What do you think?
5.
That's just like, yeah, I feel like that's a gut answer.
Yeah.
Final
instinct.
answer?
But is that an obvious answer?
I don't know.
Kind of, but
Probably.
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Final answer, Forrest Gump.
Incorrect. Sorry.
Hear me out. Catch Me If You Can.
What's the question again, Noah?
His first nomination for an Oscar.
First Oscar nomination. What movie?
I like that pick, Rhea. I can't decide if his first came later on in life.
I Am Sam. Was Tom Hanks in I Am Sam?
I don't even know what that is.
The one with Dakota Fanning or Elle Fanning? I think it's Dakota Fanning. Fuck. Now I'm thinking it's I Am Sam. If
All
that
right,
is
well,
Tom Hanks.
You got 10 seconds.
I would go with Catch Me If You Can. That would.
All right, but if it's I Am Sam, you know that I said that answer.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know
Let's
who
go.
that movie is, so I.
Okay. Final answer. Catch Me If You Can.
Incorrect. It was not. It's not the other one. It's actually Big, surprisingly.
Oh.
Big.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Wow. Are we
This
gonna
is
end in a
really-
tie?
All right, 2 more questions.
Oh wait,
and
it's
you're
also
tied.
not even Tom Hanks and I Am Sam. It's Sean Penn. So I
Okay.
Yeah, Sean Penn.
Well, good. There we go. Well, glad we didn't say that then.
Okay, so this is to Rhea and Fran.
Yep.
you got to get this one.
That'd be your
I
last
know, I
chance
know.
to get a point.
I know.
Oh, shit.
What pop star wrote songs for Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, and Alice Cooper?
My gut reaction says BB Rexa, just because BB has written songs for so many people.
Okay, then just go with that. If that's your gut reaction.
Can you repeat the question, Noah?
What pop star wrote songs for Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, and Alice Cooper?
Oh, but wrote for Britney Spears and Alice Cooper. Did BB Rexa write for Britney Spears and Alice Cooper?
I don't know. She's been writing for a very long time.
But long enough to write for Britney Spears and Alice
10
Cooper?
No, I
seconds.
know.
10 seconds.
I know. It's probably not.
5 seconds.
I can't think of anyone else. Can you?
Madonna. That just comes to me.
All right.
All right.
BB Rexa, final answer.
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Ah, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is
This
so
is very
bad.
hard.
I'm very embarrassed, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to make them easier going forward.
Holy
Well,
shit.
I feel like, I applied for this because I was answering all of them right on the podcast last week.
Well, so were we.
The pop culture game changes week to week. You never know.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, Elena, what do you think?
The first person that came to my head because he said Miley Cyrus was Dolly Parton. But
Is she considered like pop though? She's like country, right?
but then he says like Britney Spears and Ariana Grande. So I'm like, I don't know. She is country, but I mean, she's still.
I was thinking Ellie Goulding for some reason. I don't even know if she writes songs. That was just the first thing that came to my head.
10 seconds.
I don't know, and I'm thinking like old Britney Spears, but she still like makes music, so.
Right.
5.
I don't know. What do you think? Let's go with Dolly Parton.
Okay.
Final answer.
I feel like that's so wrong.
Okay, you want to go with Ellie Goulding?
Yeah. Ellie Goulding.
Okay.
If it's Dolly Parton.
It's neither.
Okay.
It's actually Kesha.
Oh.
Crazy. The Alice Cooper threw me off guard because I was like, who would be writing for all those people and also Alice Cooper?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. This is our last chance.
See, I
This
thought
is
you guys
it.
would get that one. I don't even know anymore. Okay. Last one. This is now. Wait, who's this going to? I keep forgetting.
This is Elena and Caitlin's question.
Yeah.
If they don't get it, it can go to me and Fran.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
But if they get it, then they beat us.
If they get it, game over.
Okay. What music videos were Taylor Swift and Beyonce both nominated for when Kanye stole the mic from Taylor?
Were they both nominated for?
So you gotta give me both music
So
videos.
it was Single Ladies.
Okay.
Was it You Belong With Me? I think it's definitely Single Ladies for Beyonce.
Okay. Because I can't think of.
I feel like that's it.
And I'm thinking, what year was that? Like 2008?
Like 8? That's what my gut says.
And what did
15 seconds.
And I feel like Taylor won for Love Story. Love Story's just in my head. I don't know. What did she win for? I don't know. I'm not a.
8 seconds.
All right, let's go Single Ladies.
Yes, definitely.
And
Final answer.
I think, all right, go with Love Story.
you think?
If that's your gut.
I don't know what my gut is. I don't trust it
Okay.
anymore.
All right, final answer is Single Ladies and what's your gut? Go with it.
Love
We're over time. Go with it.
Story, maybe. I don't know. Sure.
That is incorrect.
All right, Fran, this is our time. We got,
For the win.
It's Single Ladies.
100% Single Ladies, and
I'm pretty sure it's You Belong
pretty
With Me.
sure it's You Belong With Me. Yeah.
If it's
I'm pretty sure it's You Belong With Me. Let's lock that as the final answer. Let's not even discuss any further.
All right, locked in. Single Ladies and You Belong With Me.
That is correct.
Let's go! Finally, it's been so long before we got a point.
Kaitlin had it too.
I'm almost convinced that Kaitlin and Elena just threw that so we wouldn't lose our first one.
Right.
I
it was like they were being
I
nice.
wanted that so bad.
Well, maybe we'll send you guys a shirt anyway because you guys were our first guest, and
Yes.
that is
Thank you guys
that's an
so
accomplishment
much.
in itself. Thank you guys for doing this. Thank
Woo,
you guys
oh my
for
God,
taking
I'm
the time to play
sweating.
with us.
Fun.
Came down to
Yeah.
the nail biter there at the end.
Oh, that was good.
hard. That was hard.
All right, well, that was our first game of Beat Rhea and Fran. Fran and I won. Not even a great accomplishment, though, because we did so bad. Like, that was such a poor job on our parts. Not to discredit Elena and Kaitlin. They did great. winky face. I mean, we all struggled. But thank you guys so much for joining us. That was a lot of fun. And like we mentioned, if you want to play against us, because I'm sure right now everybody listening is like, oh my God, we can beat these girls in a fucking second.
Yep.
So go to the link in our Instagram highlights on Chicks in the Office and submit yourselves, and then maybe you can play with us. Thank you, Elena and Kaitlin, so much for joining us. This was so much fun. Unfortunately, you didn't win, but hey, you guys must be feeling good about yourselves that we did just as bad.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
It was so nice to meet you guys. Thanks for doing
Yeah,
it.
it
nice
was
to
so
meet
nice
you
meeting
too.
you. All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Just a reminder, if you want to play us in pop culture trivia, beat Rhea and Fran, then you can go to the Instagram story highlights on our Chicks in the Office page, fill out the Google form, and you'll be able to play us. Maybe, hopefully, Noah will pick you. You never know. You never know. Just submit your name and you might have a shot. Anyways, have a great week, everybody. We'll talk to you on Friday. Love you. Bye.